Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Pomona TV News. Now, this item is historical. It's an historical item, and it has to do with the yard over at the Pomona yard on Monterey Street there, and it has to do where the water department is. Now, back in June 28, 2017 of this year, they had a meeting about what they want to do with this one section of the city yard. Now, this is from Darren Polson, a Water Resource Department Director. I was talking to an engineer there, and she gave me this piece of paper, and she was very helpful. I want to thank her. Okay, here goes, and I hope I don't slaughter this too bad. Public hearing condition use permit to allow the construction of a new consolidated water and wastewater operations corporate yard facility on the site of the existing corporate yard facility on the annex lot, an administration building, an employee support and training building, and a warehouse would be built totaling approximately 19,928 square feet on the water yard lot. A material storage area, yard bins, workshops, and a trash and recycling collection area would be constructed, totaling approximately 15,630 square feet in the yard, a commercial and industrial zone located at 148 North Huntington Street. The Development Service Manager Johnson provided a staff report regarding the request for a new consolidated water and wastewater operations corporate yard facility. Chair Hemingway inquired whether the trash and recycling area could be made larger with the ordinance currently in place. Commissioner Brown inquired whether there were parking concerns for the site due to the additions. Chair Hemming opened the public hearing. Water and Resource Engineering to Tim Hampton stated that the trash and recycling area would not be for public use, but would only be utilized by the water department needs to ensure that the operation runs more efficiently. In addition, he stated the parking lot was a concern as the existing parking lot would be utilized for employees parking during the week and training parking during the weekends. Water and Wastewater Operations Department Director Paulson and Water Resource Engineering Tim Hampton provided background on the window selection rather than a brickwork and sheet metal. Commissioner Ward suggested utilizing manufacturing used bricks as the cost of preserving original bricks would be too costly for public dollars. Now there, I was talking to the woman the engineer about. I hope they can recycle the bricks there that the buildings are made of and add it to the new construction, the new building they're going to make. So recycle history. I'm pretty sure those bricks probably came from the Pomona Brickyard, so they are history. And I hate to see them get tossed or in the bin, And let's try to avoid, throwing away Pomona's history here. Let's recycle those bricks and find a way to use them. Use them for a sidewalk or maybe the part of the front of the building or, something, maybe a little brick wall. So let's try to recycle those bricks, okay? Let's just don't toss them out like sometimes we've done in the past. So anyway, once the design was finalized, Development Service Manager Johnson stated the commission would like a condition of approval could be added requiring major vacate changes. Use the bricks and the vacate, that's what they should do, to come before the Plan Commission for review. Commissioner Credata, sorry about that, suggested a vacate design for the building and provide a handout of design to the applicant. Chair Hemming closed the public hearing. The commission discussed and agreed to add a condition requiring the applicant to come back before the commission as a consent calendar item if major vacate changes are made. So anyway, and then they closed the hearings. So that's what's going to go on there at the water yard, part of the yard there at Monterey. They're going to go ahead and tear that down, and they want to build this thing, this water resources So anyway, what I'm concerned is what they're going to do with that building and the bricks. I don't want to see them get tossed out. We got to recycle them and use them for the buildings, but let the city know, give them buzz. Now this is Darren Paulson at the Water Resource Department, and tell them, hey, let's save those bricks. They're history. So, and the lady I was talking to, the engineer, was saying something that hopefully they will recycle those bricks. Maybe they have come to a decision already about what they're going to do with those bricks. Okay. Well, I hope you could understand my reading and everything. So anyway, okay. Like always, I'll keep you up to date what's going on around Pomona. And like I said, call the water department and tell them, hey, let's save those bricks. If you can't use them in the building you're going to build, and let's put them somewhere in the yard and save them out of the way, and then maybe down the road we can use them for something. So anyway, another thing I was going to say, that old stable that's falling apart, they should tear that down and rebuild it back over on downtown Pomona. Big parking lot there on the corner of Main and 3rd Street. And if you're going to build a theater there, they should all incorporate it in one whole thing. And they could use the stable for shops and stuff. And they can enter, in the main entrances, once it's built, the stable, and use that to go through one entranceway to get to the theater, or you can have another entrance that they can enter through besides that. But you can make that into pretty neat little shops and maybe a little museum in there. I've seen it done where they tear down brick buildings and they rebuild them there. So I don't know, how much it's going to cost, but you're going to, hey, employment, you're going to help start some jobs by, people out there chipping the cement off the old bricks and stuff. So hopefully we can save that and use it, maybe transfer. And I like to see those little things on the top, those little, like bird or little gazebos or whatever on top. Have them take them down before they get damaged, before that whole building collapses and they end up getting damaged. And just put them on the ground somewhere, or in storage. So let's try to save those. Save as much as we can. Let's don't wait till the last minute. Okay. All right, this is Rand here, and like I said, I was trying to keep you updated on what's going on in Pomona. And like always, you all take care, and you take care of those ones you love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.